It's time to be destroyed. Melvin, don't fart while I'm threatening Earth.
Well, don't threaten Earth while I'm farting.
Oh, is that asparagus?
Planet Earth is under attack, and now we need real heroes to suit up and fight back. Massive monsters straight from outer space, y'all. Crash, bash, smash the human race. Led by Master Mayhem, he's totally the worst.
Yeah! Wait, what?
It's probably the greatest show in the universe. Step up to the challenge, it's us against them. Look out, Earth, it's Massive Monster Mayhem. Massive Monster Mayhem. Massive Monster Mayhem. Massive Monster Mayhem.
Welcome to MMM, the only show in the universe where real heroes battle giant monsters from outer space. They'll save the Earth and win awesome prizes. We scoured the planet Earth for 3 totally not so scared heroes in hopes to find our champion. And all these brave people will compete against each other in impossible intergalactic challenges.
And whoever survives, wins, will face off against a massive monster with a chance to win up to $1,000. And more importantly, save the Earth.
Hopefully our champion wins so we can all continue living. And stuff like that.
Yeah, I like living.
It's time for the Megalator, the greatest creation ever built by mutated alien spaceship.
It tests the hero's speed, strength, and ability to not be blasted into a million pieces.
First, they'll shoot down onto the pillars of pain.
Then carry mega orbs across the broken bridge, landing them on the electro line.
Where they'll have to use their strength to climb up onto the dive of doom.
The 2 heroes with the shortest overall time will move on to the Mega Duel.
Now let's meet our first hero. It's Amelia. She's into soccer, aerial training, and fencing. Hopefully not all at the same time.
If I win, I will save up my money to buy a motorcycle.
Before you can ride, you can learn how to slide.
Oh, wow. How did you come up with that on the spot?
I got it off my coffee mug.
Ah, well, she better protect her mug, or else she's gonna be roadkill.
She is racing onto those pillars of pain as fast as she can.
Well, you know what they say, fast and steady wins never mind.
Oh, that's back-breaking. Face-breaking. Heart-breaking.
Well, it's also a 1-minute penalty, and she's still in one piece, but the bridge is not. Man, she better watch out for all that flying mega junk.
Yeah, mega junk is not good for breaking records.
Oh, no! And just like that, she's down again.
Ooh, ouch.
Amelia's lap 2 of the broken bridge. She's got her first mega orb and is cradling it with extra love and care, hoping not to lose it.
She collects the second mega orb and begins the toughest part of the broken bridge. And it looks like she's holding that mega orb with her face. Not exactly a good strategy.
Amelia gathers herself and prepares to make the leap for the final bridge. Here she goes. Oh, she crashed.
Ha 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 ha, Earth! Your hero is so doomed. Melvin, what did you eat?
She's moved on to the electro line, which has recently been voted most frustrating thing to climb by Staircase magazine.
Hey, that reminds me, Devon, I really need to cancel my subscription. Oh, she touches the laser net for another penalty.
She's on to the dive of doom.
Amelia crosses the finish line, and with 4 penalties, her time is 6 minutes and 26 seconds.
But will that be good enough to get her into the Mega Duel? But now, let's go live to Master Mayhem's evil space condo to find out which monster superstar he's sending to crush us this time.
People of Earth, I'm here with one of my fiercest and most terrifying monster superstars. Melvin, this is the part where you act scary.
Yeah, I'm a little busy right now, so I'll get back to you.
Oh, you're such a disappointment.
The name is Major Disappointment?
No, that's your monster superstar name. But until you finally get off your butt and actually conquer a planet, you're Melvin Disappointment.
Ooh, croutons.
What?
I'm playing a cool virtual reality game called Virtually Salad. I'm making a killer salad.
Oh, even your video games are disappointing.
I bet you can't beat my score.
Ha! I don't fall for your taunts. Give me those goggles. Give them now. Me, no.
So that game is just about salad? There's no weapons or aliens or lasers or obstacles to crush you into a 1,000,000 tiny little pieces?
Nope. You're thinking of the Megalator.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's see what's so good about this salad game. Whoa, what's that? Hummus? Don't mind if I do. That looks good. Oh man, they got pasta too? Hey, that employee's not wearing a hairnet.
I cannot believe that fake employee wasn't wearing a fake hairnet. I'll never spend my fake money at that fake salad bar ever again. I'm fake angry.
Excuse me, there's a dead fly in my virtually salad salad? Ah, it's still alive!
Can I have my game back now?
No! I mean, why don't you go outside and play? Ooh, I know, go to Earth. Destroy it for me. Unless, destroying Earth is too difficult for you.
Yeah, right. I will destroy Earth until it's, super destroyed and stuff. You'll see, and Mom and Dad will see, too.
Sure, whatever. Anyway, where was I? Flies are like protein, right?
It's Major Disappointment. He's the son of the greatest, most feared and famous monster superstars of all time. This spoiled bot was born with the strength of his father and the sparkle of his mother's eyes. He inherited enough awesomeness to conquer the universe, but he never really managed to live up to his potential.
Says who? Ow!
But this time, he's definitely conquering the universe. Right after he finishes this test. And maybe orders a pizza.
Hashtag whatever.
He's Major Disappointment.
I hope that mega millennial monster doesn't spoil planet Earth.
Well, hopefully our next hero can hang in there through the entire break. We'll be right back.
Monster Mayhem. Monster Mayhem.
It's been an unreal day virtually, filled with salad.
And that's only the tip of the iceberg. Lettuce, not to forget the pickle will be in if we don't
Okay, all right. That's enough of the salad puns out of you. Up next is Matthew. He once saved a princess from an evil dragon monster. Wait a minute, really? How did you do that?
I just pressed up, down, left, right, BA, start.
I hope he realizes this isn't a video game and he only has one life. And he's in.
Yes, the Pillars of Pain is no game. There aren't any rings or coins or mushrooms to collect, but there is a deadly laser floor to remind you about the pain part in Pillars of Pain.
Oh, I'm gonna destroy you. I'm gonna slice you and then dice you and then eat you and your entire family. Whatever, I was talking to this pizza.
Major D might talk the talk, but Matthew's walking the walk as he crosses into the broken bridge.
He leaps, but he misses the mark. He hung on with his hands, but his feet touched the laser floor below. Unfortunately, that will count as a time penalty.
It says he's into indoor skydiving. Look, he just indoor skydived right onto his butt.
Let's hope he has better luck on the electro line.
Oh, gotta watch out for the octopus monster. Ooh, magic crystal. Gotta throw it in his eyeball to win.
Wait, what in the mayhem are you talking about?
Oh, I was just playing a game on your phone. Anyways, where were we?
Give me that. We're in space, and Matthew's about to indoor skydive his way to a strong finish.
Wow, first place, and he didn't even use any of his extra video game lives. It's time to meet our final hero. They'll have to beat Amelia's time of 6:26 to advance to the Mega Duel.
There he is. It's Graydon. I hear he once stopped a space volcano from destroying all of the Crab Nebula.
No big deal. Just doing my galactic duty.
He said duty.
He sure did. And let's see if he can leave his mark all over this course. And he shoots down the shoot down, which is way better than the first slide we made up, the shoot up.
Yeah, that thing just keeps launching kids into space. They say some nights you can still see them orbiting out there.
Well, Graydon's crawling like some kind of frog that needs to go to the bathroom.
Ah, yes, the old hop and plop. I've used that one before. It works well on wobbly pillars and long road trips to Grandma's house.
Don't fall. Frank or whatever. Oh, 40 salad points. What? Yeah, of course I'm paying attention. I sure hope you fall, Larry. Anyway, back to my game.
And he does it! He's on to the broken bridge.
Oh, Grado falls, but he's still holding on. His feet haven't touched the laser floor yet. He somehow manages to pull himself back onto the bridge. This is amazing! And he pulls it off!
The
kid is just not giving up. Wow, Graydon's kept his head up the entire run. He's making great time so far. Barring any disasters, he's got himself a date with the Mega Duel.
But overconfidence could mean a date with the laser floor. And the laser floor is not as cozy as it sounds. Oh no! For the first time today, Graydon goes down, dropping both Mega Orbs.
Grado looks Grado.
Oh, rhyming. I can rhyme too.
Yeah, that was disappointing. But Grado is not going to disappoint us. He looks fearless. Unless he's afraid of...
Alfredo! Oh, too late.
Grado easily beats Amelia's time as he heads into the dive of doom.
And he lands himself in first place. Wow, what an impressive run. He and Matthew will be moving on to the Mega Duel.
Meanwhile, Amelia may not have won the Mega later, but she does win a virtual prize.
Which is another way of saying she wins nothing.
Nice.
And Graydon and Matthew will get nothing when they lose too. Ha!
All done. I totally destroyed Earth.
What? Earth isn't destroyed. I'm watching it on the screen right now.
Oh, whoops. I thought it was Earth. Earth is a planet that looks like a giant hot tub, right?
Wait, no, wait. I have a hot tub. Did you just destroy my hot tub? Get out of here and go destroy the real Earth, or else I'm calling your parents.
You are so picky.
Ooh, man. I wouldn't want to be in trouble with his parents either.
Haha. Stay tuned to see if we're all destroyed.
Life isn't all fun and games. Sometimes your parents make you turn off your video games and do chores, which is so lame. Unless it's virtual chores. From the makers of Virtually Salad comes Virtual Chores. It's all the fun of doing your chores while not actually accomplishing anything. Hey kid, you gonna pick up that dog poo? Neither am I.
Pick up your copy of Virtual Chores today. Rated in for nobody. These games just keep getting worse.
Don't virtually go anywhere.
Monster Mayhem. Monster Mayhem.
Welcome back to MMM. Our two remaining heroes are getting blasted to the Mega Duel.
But where will they go? Only Master Mayhem knows for sure.
I'm taking a break for my virtual game to send these Earthlames aboard the SS Mayhem to be sucked into a black hole for real.
Well, you heard him. Our heroes will be teleported deep into space to compete aboard an out-of-control spaceship currently being sucked into a very real black hole.
Whoa, nice spaceship.
I'm glad you like it, because it's about to get vaporized.
Oh, everything I like gets vaporized.
Our heroes will compete in Switch Strike. They'll have to trigger the ship's booster switches to their color for them to escape.
Whichever hero has the most of their color switches activated when time runs out wins. And the other hero will spend eternity in a black hole.
There goes the buzzer, and the Mega Duel begins.
Matthew and Graydon start off strong. Matthew jumps high to get the point, and Graydon copies, but it's a swing and a miss.
Ooh! Meanwhile, Matthew slides into home and slams the corner red.
Uh-oh, here comes some Mega Junk. Hey, Devon, remember that time a piece of Mega Junk knocked that one kid off the ship into that black hole?
Oh, yeah! He popped back out like 20 minutes later, but somehow he was 47 years old.
Black holes are weird.
Meanwhile, Matthew is just seeing red.
You know, if you guys want to just quit and eat pizza, that's always been my motto. Can we turn the cameras off, please? I'm gonna eat this off the floor.
That's both delicious and disgusting.
What an incredible performance by me! I just unlocked garlic croutons.
Graydon's attempting an epic comeback. He's switching and striking till he's blue in the face.
Actually, Devon, I think that's just the lack of oxygen in space. It'll get you every time.
Or maybe he's just allergic to losing.
Ha! This isn't some video game. This is real, and you're really about to get pulverized.
Master Mayhem does have a point. There's only 15 seconds left, and that black hole's gravity is already squishing parts of this spaceship into a flying pancake.
Meanwhile, Graydon's hoping to tie things up.
There's only seconds left. Graydon's really gearing up for a switchy, strikey comeback, but Matthew holds on for the victory, and Matthew wins!
What a performance! He'll attempt to save the world from major disappointment and his never-ending quest for pizza.
As for Graydon, he fought bravely, and for his outstanding efforts, he gets to keep the starship SS Mayhem all for himself.
Look at that. Just push some buttons or something. You'll be fine. Have fun.
And now it's time for the Monster Mashdown in Mega City.
The most fun, modern, and advanced city ever built. It's like the best place ever. Except it's also where massive monsters from outer space battle Earth's champions to decide the fate of our planet.
Mega City. Our real estate market is always crashing.
Oh, so you found your so-called champion. I'm so scared. Go get him, Melvin.
I'm gonna destroy Earth and every hot tub that looks like Earth until everyone knows the best monster superstar is...
Look at the size of those bunny slippers.
You know, despite his slacker attitude, Major Disappointment does look tough.
Can't we just use a cheat code to ward past his attack?
Yeah, that's not how reality works. Now comes the time for our champion to face off against the massive monster. Matthew will suit up in the ultimate advanced and indestructible Mega Mech battle suit.
Each suit possesses its own mega ability, giving Matthew the power-ups he needs to save the Earth.
And he's chosen the Mega Money Suit. Solid selection.
It's the only Mega Mech suit that doubles the number of prize buildings in Mega City.
You know, it's like my grandma always said, if you want to battle a giant monster from outer space, you got to use your experimental growth laser and grow 600 feet tall.
Wow, Devon, your grandma sounds awesome. Hey, it worked! I told you he wouldn't explode. And listen to those fans. This city knows they're about to be saved. Or stomped on.
Either way, Graham, this is the perfect environment for the Monster Mashdown. Matthew, you better not mess this one up. Up next, it's Major D versus Matthew for the fate of our planet. We'll be right back.
Monster Mayhem. Monster Mayhem.
Welcome back to MMM.
It's time for the Monster Mashdown.
To win the Mashdown and defeat Major D, Matthew will need to find 3 power pods and drop them into the mega reactor before the time runs out. 2 pods are hidden somewhere in the city, and 1 is on the monster.
Oh, and there's also yellow prize buildings and other surprises.
And since Matthew selected the money suit, there are twice as many prize buildings for him to slam into the monster.
But if he touches the hidden boom building, all his prize money goes boom.
If he can drop all 3 power pods into the reactor in time, he'll activate the mega laser, zap the monster, and save the Earth. Fighting for the fate of the Earth, it's Matthew!
And fighting for the approval of his parents and serious social media cred, it's Major Disappointment.
Nice slippers.
Thank you! They look even better when I'm smashing your face with them.
It's the Mashdown!
Matthew kicks it off by taking a swan dive into a skyscraper.
Oh, but Major D slams him with 3 buildings at once.
He calls that move the Tribeca. And there's another move of his, the garbage bag toss into the neighbor's backyard. Ooh, it just misses Matthew.
It's getting rough out there. Major D hits Matthew with a prize building.
And Major D sends his bunny slipper right through City Hall, just as he picks up that banana peel factory. Oh, Major D goes down. Matthew hits him with a taste of his own medicine.
Matthew heads for another building and thrashing it, hoping to save the planet and stop Major D from using Earth as his own personal beanbag chair.
Here comes Major D with a brand new apartment complex. Oh, he hammers it down on Matthew. You gotta think their rent goes down after something like that happens.
Matthew smashes into another building, but still no power pod. He gets up, and Major D hits him with his signature move, the Lazy Bot.
Impressive.
It's actually where he just kind of sits on the hero.
Matthew's found something.
It's the power pod from Major D's belt. He puts it into the mega reactor.
Major D picks up a prize building.
Ooh!
Direct hit. He knows the greatest prize of all is smashing a building onto your opponent.
That'll definitely make it to the top 10 plays of the week.
Ooh, that looked like it actually hurt for real.
Matthew heads for another building and smashes it. He's found something.
Oh, he's got the Mayhem pod. This will unlock Major D's rival and bring on the Mayhem.
Who will the rival monster be to battle Major D?
Here comes Teensy the Dry Terror Top. Teensy loves to smack down Major D any chance he gets. Their rivalry goes back to when Major D once tried to buy Teensy and keep him as a pet. Teensy was not amused.
Well, Major D does not look amused right now as Teensy headbutts him with the spikiest head in the galaxy.
Oh, then a sweet elbow to the back. Major D's gonna need some downtime in his recliner after that punishment.
Meanwhile, Matthew finds the second power pod.
Now he's hitting him with prize buildings, racking up his score. Oh, what a hit!
Come on, Melvin, pretend that kid's a salad and toss him to the ground.
The momentum is really on Matthew's side right now.
But Major D is flying high, slamming a senior citizen center.
Ooh, another prize building. But he knows prizes aren't enough. He's hunting for that third and final power pod. Oh, Major D tries to pile drive him, but misses.
Is it just me, Devon, or are there only like seconds left?
It's not just you. Time is running out for Matthew and for Earth.
Matthew's earned $500, but can he also save the Earth? No! It's game over for Matthew!
And look, there's the missing power pod. But it's game over for Earth, too. We're all dead.
Content destroyer than real life. Just like nobody said I could. Thanks, nobody.
Yes. Is this virtual or real? Because it looks like Melvin finally accomplished something. But I guess if Matthew sacrifices himself in the Chamber of Doom, I won't destroy the Earth.
Matthew has agreed to sacrifice himself in the Chamber of Doom in order to save Earth.
He looks like a puppy on Christmas morning.
He kinda does, and he's the happiest kid I've ever seen in the Chamber of Doom.
I got beat, but I'm still a hero.
Remember, the world may be ending, but the fun has just begun. We'll see you next time on
Massive Monster Mayhem.
What's this? This bill is for all the salads you made and ate but never paid for? What? 500 space bucks? I thought it was just a game. Oh man, is this a game? Right now? I don't know what's real anymore!